Howdy folks, it is Lanso90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play some RimWorld. Furry modded, as always. Where we have an opportunity. We're gonna save Zippy, we have to decide now, basically. Recruiter. Do we have anyone who's a recruiter? You're a blazer. Professor, Terminator, Tamer, Entrepreneur. Recruiter sounds like good social skill. We don't need them. We don't need them. Sorry, bud. Gonna get yourself killed by some insects. 7 people is a good number. It's Dwarf Fortress numbers. Well, we got Marin here. He's potentially going to help us out. They're not even hurt or anything, so. Beautiful. People are going to like them. I'd like for these 2 prisoners to go also. Marin, you are in the room that you're going to get in the long run here. What we want is we should replace this one with carpet so that all 3 of these can be prison rooms. Because these are the nicest rooms in the house. Other than the fact that they're really dirty. I guess that can be armored. They'll protect it a bit from bombardment, I suppose. Why not? It's weird. Imagine if windmills or water mills in real life are just like enclosed in giant boxes. Alright, Baron's fully healed. Still only get 12 from them, but the slave price is incredibly high for you. Slaving's pretty evil, though. I think we sold 1 person, didn't we? Well, no, we gave them up in the quest. I wonder if I even needed to bother with air conditioners in this run. Thank you, Ursa. Oh my god. That's really helpful. When the animals actually start hauling, it's pretty good. Kind of surprised Armor and Prometheus didn't get together because they hung out so much. Constructing additional pylons. I can do because I have an obscene amount of metal now. No, let's not put down more construction orders. We're kind of caught up here. Let's focus on what we've got, which is we need to build... Need to encase this thing. Okay, bridge up to where that wall is. Clearly. Bridge that all up. What's that? Uranium. We get like any cool like weapons unlocked. I think we bought something. Like EMPs and stuff, but actually, any of these that can be trained to haul, like Bambina here. Once you can haul, you can be off the animal list. Because you can help. Nothing wrong with killing a rat or two. What Desiree puppy? Apparently not ours. Kind of interesting. I think with Gomer here. Might be ours. Male, female. Can actually hunt that male. Horses have a pretty high chance of attacking, huh? Ninja took 2 shots and then ran off, I guess. Oh, she killed the rat. Ooh, she's in trouble. Well, you might have to help her out, actually. There you go. Boop. Sorry, horse. Meat is pretty important. That should be... I wonder how we ended up with 10. If it's made in stacks of 4. Doesn't really quite make sense. I guess that should be 14 then, right? How's your resistance doing? 13. Tree sowing. Cocoa. Huh, that wasn't in the list until now. Shield generator. Prevents orbital bombardment. I mean, it's kind of cheating because it's from these people who made the Ursins. I think they think pretty highly of their race. They kind of made them unbelievably overpowered. So I'm always a little bit iffy about using their stuff other than like the Neo-Concrete because this is kind of cool. Nice to have some kind of concrete that's not made out of friggin' metal. It's like I kind of need my metal. Speaking of which, that's the next thing I wanted to do. I was talking about the metal. I was going to make pathways a little bit longer to hopefully encourage enemies and friends alike to use them. Up until they get close, and then you kind of want them to slow down once they get in range, right? In fact, these kill corridors are probably a little bit bigger, so it's easier to shoot down. No, one at a time is really good. Sure hope you planned on cleaning this room, sir. Can't just butcher things and not clean. This is really ugly. It was the only unfortunate part about that. So we need light in here. Probably need more power though. Go ahead and plop down a lamp in here.
Lamp oil.
Had to be done. I apologize. Buffalo 2 and a Bambina are all that are left for that. Rescue's useful too, I suppose. I don't know. Animals are eating our hay, so I might have to start growing more hay again. I can start growing hay where I was growing these other things. Thank you, Ursa. We thank the animals every time they help. It is extremely useful. Okay, structure, wooden wall. Boop. Boop. Let them finish that before we lock this in here. Excuse me. Don't really need beds in here anymore. I could tear these up. Just put more batteries in here. I built this as if it's like a Dwarf Fortress barracks, where if we get a huge influx of people, we can put them in there, but that doesn't really happen in this game. Kind of get people one at a time. Yeah, it looks like it just never gets hot here, actually. These AC units may have not been necessary. I think we can get cold snaps, though, or hot snaps. Is that uranium? Marble. What are you doing? Oh, search radius for that shouldn't be that big. Yeah, it's like that. I don't want you going across the map just to find slate to break down. Not when we already have this much metal. Alright, so we should replace this one with carpet and make these three the dedicated prison rooms. These two are the medical rooms. These can all be bedrooms. I don't think I've seen anyone use this. They needed the seats, right? Maybe they didn't need the seats. I think they would need them. That's your 10. Resistance. We could recruit these people, but then it would cause all sorts of problems with our quest, I'm sure. That shuttle should show up soon. They usually show up like 3 to 4 days early. Excuse me. Most of my people are rivals, other than the two. I think that changes once they get added to the colony, but it's kind of funny. Finally, people are back to cleaning, which is a pretty good sign. You have to finish this, though. Structure. Slate wall. Oop. And then I can unhome zone that. Yeah, sure. This area is not going to get boxed in, but make it a little bit more resistant to issues. Now, there we go. I think we should clear the inside just so... What? This isn't done. Didn't even notice that. I think it's because I don't want people walking past those bodies, but we got rid of that a long time ago. So I'm gonna need more sight wall there, if we don't mind. Thank you, Ursa. Thank you. It's getting a bit chilled. I go ahead and get those closed up. Keep the plants tempered. So far, so good, though. We did learn we have to get her down to 0, right? I believe so. But travelers are passing by. Does that mean they're going to visit, or does that mean they just walk by? Because we have the road. Oh, there they are. Purple and blue. Oh, they're just travel people. Not a problem. Wonder if they mean anything other than just like you can capture these people. Or if they like notice that your base is nice and improve your moods around the world. This one just talked. She had a word about crazy grasshoppers. Said a word about getting drunk. Okay. Good to know. Ninja's fast, man. Coca, so coca trees to create your own delicious chocolate. Eating chocolate fulfills the need of recreation and is also valuable on the market as well. Nice. Gotta grab that. Let's grab terrain stabilization so we can, just in case we end up needing it later. What I do know. Is that I'm going to expand this into a very large tilled soil area. That's available. Rewarded combat. Constantius Lascaris, a high stealth arc of the refugee empire, wants you to help save one of his caravans. The caravan is being hunted near Britasia by 3 groups of pirates from the Shadow Crooks. Lascaris wants you to signal the pirates to draw them away from the Farragon and towards you. The first group of pirates is composed of 3 drifters and 1 scavenger gunner. 2 similar-sized groups will follow days after. If you do so, we'll get all this stuff. We'll accept for goodwill. It sounds like they're just going to come attack our base, right? Yeah, they'll arrive in 3 days. We don't have to do anything. That's fine. Get some actual action here after, we had that stretch there for a while where we're getting non-stop attacks, and it was just kind of boring because they just kept getting gunned down. After that, we've had this long period of not having any trouble, and it was kind of getting a little boring. We need kind of a better balance of the two, I think. But we're all out of time for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I might have accidentally just hit the Kaioken cue there on accident. I apologize. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. YouTube puts a strong emphasis on viewer engagement now these days, which is all the things I just listed. So they're more appreciated now than ever. But until next time, I hope you have a good day.